Here's how you're going to learn how to manage effectively by not referencing any single book. If you love books and reading on how to lead or manage, this is not for you. During my journey as a manager, I haven't come across a book that really made sense to exactly what I was trying to accomplish. What I was looking for was a practical way to implement tactics or strategies that produces the best results. And no book right now has that. The most important number that you need to know as a manager is what's called reasonable expectations. And here's what that is. It's the time it takes to complete a task. Meaning that if you're a manager, you've got to clearly understand the work that your team is doing and how long that work takes. Meaning that you've got to understand and set expectations about the work that needs to be done. I know many of you don't like that because you don't want to put any pressure on your employees, or you may feel very indifferent about performance management. But reasonable expectations is the foundation for performance management of your team so that you as a manager can evaluate your team's performance and your individuals to see how they're doing against their goals. So no one book has ever mentioned reasonable expectations that I've read. I've read a couple of books, even the early ones from Dr. Deming and Frederick Taylor, and they haven't mentioned specifically about reasonable expectations. They are called standards. There are standards out there, but reasonable expectations is one item that you need to know. So if you want to learn more on how to use reasonable expectations to set a culture of accountability and ownership, guess what? Yes, like, follow, and share, and more importantly, join our newsletter.